Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Okay, today we're going to talk about the narcissistic family dynamic and the scarcity mindset. Okay, in the narcissistic family, there's a scarcity of love because the narcissist doesn't love anybody in the family. They're all supply. Think about it. All right. So now, folks in the family, the partner, and the children are all trying to get love from the narcissist. Many times, the partner doesn't even realize that he or she is dealing with the narcissist and realizing that they're dealing with an evil entity. You see, they still think they're dealing with a regular person, and this person can change once they've realized the error of their ways. But the thing is, these evil spirits are doing these evil things intentionally. Okay? So now, there's a scarcity of love in the home. And what happens is that the children feel it, the partner feels it, and everybody in the family is doing whatever they can to get this love from the narcissist, because they don't realize that they're dealing with an evil being. You understand? So they're bending over backwards to please the narcissist. Now I was raised in a narcissistic home, and I'm telling you, I did everything to please the narcissist, but nothing ever worked. The narcissist is never pleased. It's always a moving target with the narcissist. You understand? The narcissist is right here, and you do something to please him here, and all of a sudden he doesn't like that anymore. He wants something over here. You understand? That's the narcissist. So the family is consistently running around trying to figure out how to please the narcissist. Because, believe me, when the narcissist is not pleased, the house is in chaos. That's why everybody wants to please him, because they want harmony in the household. There is no such thing with the narcissist. Now, the narcissist will, sometimes the narcissist will choose one member of the household, maybe one of the children, and pour his attention on that child. Now, what happens in that dynamic, the other children feel some kind of way. Why is that child a special child? You understand? But the narcissist does that just to keep the chaos going. You understand? Maybe he or she is getting more supply from that particular child. You understand? So the narcissist takes the child with him or her wherever they go. You understand? I remember there was a story that I came across one time where this young girl felt sad because her father favored her sister, took her sister everywhere he went. He bought her beautiful dresses, and you understand, but he never bought anything for this one. So now this person has grown up to be a woman, and the woman is still bitter about the way her father treated her growing up. But then it comes out after they're grown that the father was molesting her sister the whole time. Molesting her. You see, this is the narcissist. The narcissist is an evil being and can only bring chaos into the home. Now, the narcissist will also use money to reward the family member that pleases the narcissist. You see? If the family member pleases the narcissist in some kind of way, he may reward them with money. But he'll make sure, he or she will make sure that the other family members know, just so that they can be a little jealous or whatever. You understand? The narcissist is about creating confusion. Confusion, because in all of this confusion in the house is supply for the narcissist. It's supply. The narcissist is happy when chaos is going on in the house. It's more supply for him or her. You understand? The narcissist takes advantage of everyone, even its children. Even its children. Yeah. There was this narcissist that I know. His daughter was struggling financially, but he was in a very good, high position, had plenty. But the narcissist does not believe in sharing or supporting his own children. You understand? So the narcissist will go over to the child that doesn't have anything and look for things that he or she needs. And look and you know, and take it. Take it from the impoverished child. They don't care. It's all about them. It's what the narcissist needs. Understand? And you are only there to please the narcissist. That's how they see it. That's how they see it. And in the family, everything that the narcissist does is for the narcissist's benefit. And if the child is not doing anything to contribute to make the narcissist feel bigger than life, well, then the narcissist has no need for that child. You understand? At all. At all. You see, this is what destroys people. When these children grow up into adulthood, many times they don't realize that their parent was an evil spirit. They knew they had a tough childhood. You understand? But they don't understand the whole dynamic of it and how it has affected them. Many times these children grow up bitter. Bitter. I know I did. From living in that narcissistic house, I grew up very bitter. And I did not get over that until I healed. You understand? And people don't take the time to heal. They'll just be angry, be bitter for the rest of their lives. Plenty of people are out here very bitter from what happened to them growing up. The way that their parents treated them growing up, they can't get over it. They cannot get over it. But the only way that you can get over it, you must forgive them. You must forgive your parents. You understand? Forgive what they did so that you can move on. See, the forgiveness is not for them. Because the narcissist doesn't care what you do. Understand? As long as the narcissist is getting what the narcissist needs. The forgiveness is for you. For you to be able to move on to a happier life. And you can't do that if you're dragging grudge and bitterness from your childhood. You're just going to drag it into every relationship you have from that point on. It's no way to get around it. No, but once you understand what it really is and what really happened to you, this can help you heal. You understand? This can help you to heal your life and to move on. But in these narcissistic family dynamics, some of the worst things can occur. Sexual abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. All of these are dynamics that happen in the narcissistic family. All of these things. Do you understand? And believe me, now the narcissist, he's not just operating within this family. Some narcissists have other families in other places. You've heard about it. And a lot of times this comes out if the narcissist passes away and everybody come to the funeral. It can be a crazy thing. The narcissist is aware that the other family members want love from him or her. They know, but they use this as a manipulation tool against the other members of the family. And when it comes to money and time, whatever the narcissist does for a member of the family, the narcissist lets it be known. For instance, if they give a family member something, give their child something, everybody got to know that they gave it. You understand? They want to make the child feel that the child owes them. You always owe the narcissist something for whatever he did for you. That's how the narcissist thinks. You see? Everything that the narcissist does is a transaction. So if he does something for you, he's looking for something in return. See? Even from his own family. Even from his own family. That's right. The narcissist uses money to make their children feel like they are unworthy. So, for instance, if the child wants something or needs something, and the narcissist refuses, but then the child feels like, well, maybe they didn't deserve it. You understand? But this is a tactic of the narcissist just to break down your self-esteem and your self-worth. You understand? This is all narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic abuse. That's what it is. The narcissist wants to destroy everyone, including his family. That everyone is just supply for this evil being. That's it. Children who grow up in a narcissistic family that has a lack or scarcity mindset, usually these children grow up believing that they have to work hard, very hard, for everything they get in life. You understand? Everything. And this all comes from the idea that there's not enough. That there's not enough. So you got to get out here and really work hard to get your part of it. That's because the narcissist has made them feel this way growing up by the way that the narcissist distributes the money. The narcissist picks and chooses who gets rewarded with the money. See, money is used as a tool by the narcissist. See, the narcissist never just gives you anything freely from his heart. Remember, everything is a transaction. So if you do something for the narcissist, then the narcissist will do something for you. You understand? Other than that, the narcissist will not do anything for you. That's how the narcissist works. And you see, then the child grows up believing that they have to do something to get something. And they don't understand when someone does something for them freely. Freely. Maybe they'll learn to take advantage of that because they have that scarcity mindset that is not enough. It's not enough for everybody, so you got to grab what you can when you can. Some of the children from these narcissistic families grow up with this mindset. It's just not enough. Now, if the narcissist is violent, if there's violence in the household, everybody is definitely devastated and affected by it. The children grow up timid and afraid of everything. Never know when the narcissist is going to pop off, do something crazy, beat up the mother, beat up the kids. Never know when it's going to happen. This makes people nervous and on edge all the time. You understand? You never know when danger is coming. But the narcissist could create other narcissists out of his own kids by the things that the narcissist does. Because remember that children are looking at their parents as a model to who they'll be when they grow up. So if your mother, your father is an evil being, you understand? As a child, you might not realize that. You may think that this is just the way that the world is. This is just the way that it is. And you grow up to imitate the narcissist. And if the narcissist has abused you enough and early enough in your childhood, you'll probably grow up to be a narcissist. But, see, the narcissist is a person who has accepted this evil spirit. This evil spirit has not just jumped on the narcissist. You see, the person has to accept it. Accept it into their being. But if the narcissist in the household, believe me, that evil spirit is already in those children's ear, talking. Already talking in those children's ears. You see? And then it's really up to the child to accept the demonic spirit or not. But in a household like that, you understand? There's no one that you can talk to about it or to show you a different way of life. So that's why many times the child is going with the spirit, because the spirit is offering some comfort to the child. You know, because the spirit will come to the child like another little child. A friendly spirit, a friend in a time of need, when the child is getting whether beat up, or sexed up, or whatever. This evil spirit is in the ear of the child, telling the child it's all going to be okay. You understand? This is how this happens. This is how these other narcissists are made. In a narcissistic household, is evil. It's evil. One of the biggest struggles for a child growing up in a narcissistic family is to release that scarcity mindset. Releasing that, because, growing up, the narcissist made you feel like there wasn't enough to go around. But in this world, there's plenty to go around. So if you grew up in that kind of environment, you probably have an issue with money, with attaining abundance, because you have a mindset about the lack of money. You see, in this world, what you believe, what you think, is what's projected in your reality. So if you go through life believing that there's not enough, that's what you'll have. Not enough. That'll be your reality. Not enough. But understand, this comes from the narcissist training when you were growing up, making you feel that you can't make it on your own. I know when when I dated the narcissist, he used to tell me, you can't make it in this world on your own. It takes two. He used to tell me that all the time. It takes two. And that's the way he lived his life, always with two, but he never could stay with the other person because he's a narcissist. And narcissists are never satisfied. You understand? They always have to go on to new supply. But it does not take two to be happy in this life. You can be happy on your own. You can be happier on your own than you can be happy if the other person is evil. Okay? Okay? That's what I'm wanting you to understand. No matter how you were raised, you can overcome it. I did. You can overcome it and live a happy life. You understand? But you need to heal from all of those childhood wounds. And a lot of us have childhood wounds, and it's affecting our adult life. And if one of your parents was a narcissist, you definitely need to heal. You definitely need to heal from that, so that you don't carry those traits to your children. To your children. That's what's important. The children are the future. Understand? We need to break these toxic patterns. And the way to do that is to heal. So, people, I hope that you understand this message and understand how the narcissist in the home can destroy lives, destroy everybody's life. Out of those narcissistic homes, little girls become prostitutes. Little boys become DL men. Some of the narcissists produce sociopaths and psychopaths from that abuse. The abuse is real. Very real. And the only way to change your life is to heal those childhood wounds. Take time to look at them and to heal. So, people, I wish you well. And I really hope that this message can help someone. So I think I'm going to end it here. And I want to thank you all so much for supporting this channel and watching this video. Keep those comments coming. I really enjoy reading them. And I really like to know how you feel about these messages. So until next time, I wish you all well, and I hope to see you then.